President Donald Trump made headlines over the weekend after saying he is, quote, not joking about running for a third term, which is prohibited under the Constitution. He also expressed criticism for Russian President Vladimir Putin. NBC's Alice Barr is live in Washington, D.C. with the latest. Good morning, Alice.
Good morning, Danielle. Yeah, a lot of news made in that interview. President Trump has long joked about seeking a third term in office, but over the weekend told NBC News he is serious, despite the Constitution clearly stating no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. President Trump returning to Washington for a busy week with his massive reciprocal tariff plan set to roll out on Wednesday against all trading partners.
You'd start with all countries.
Grabbing headlines first by not ruling out potentially seeking a constitutionally prohibited third term in office, telling NBC's Kristen Welker in an exclusive phone interview, quote, I'm not joking, and that he thinks there would be methods to pursue it, later saying he's not looking at that.
We have a long way to go before we even think about it.
That as his billionaire advisor Elon Musk is raising legal questions for handing out million-dollar checks to two voters at a Wisconsin town hall where he campaigned for a conservative judge up for election tomorrow in the state's high-stakes Supreme Court race that could lead to redrawing Wisconsin's congressional maps.
Whichever party controls the House, to a significant degree controls the country, which then steers the course of Western civilization.
Protesters lined up as Democrats accuse Musk, who's poured millions into the race, of trying to buy the seat, though the state Supreme Court chose not to intervene. From frustration in the streets to President Trump voicing anger with Russian President Vladimir Putin, telling NBC News in that phone interview that he was, quote, very angry and pissed off at Putin for criticizing the credibility of Ukrainian President Zelensky's leadership.
You're supposed to be making a deal with him, whether you like him or you don't like him.
President Trump now threatening extra tariffs on Russian oil. And in tariff news, President Trump also told NBC that he, quote, couldn't care less if foreign automakers raise prices after slapping 25% tariffs on foreign-made cars and auto parts, even for cars that are then assembled in the U.S., saying the people that are going to make money are those fully manufacturing cars in this country. Danielle.
Alice, thank you so much for the updates.